Okay, this first song I want to play to you is called Paper Plates. It's one of the first songs I wrote as kind of like a solo artist, I guess, if you want to call it that. It was around 2008 I wrote this. I was really lazy, so where the title of this song came from is that what I used to do is buy a bag of paper plates. What would happen is I would just buy the paper plates and use that and throw it away at the end of the meal, and I would never have to wash dishes. And on the odd occasion that I would wash dishes, I would be lazy about it again and basically put the water in the sink. And in South Africa we've got a brand called Sunlight Liquid, and if you listen to the lyrics on the first verse, so I would leave that water in there, I would put the plate in, and then I would just like go upstairs and do something else, and that water with that plate would sit there for 2 or 3 days, and then eventually I just wash it. So that's kind of where that lyric came from. Paper plates and magazines is a lonely man's life. Doing all your dishes in some old sunlight. Go to bed at 2 a.m. and you just can't wake up. Late for work again, it's the same old stuff. So now you talk to yourself out loud and you ask the Lord questions all about what is life and what is love and who's the one you're thinking of, but you still don't know how your heart will grow to love again, yeah. Come home to an empty house, no, there's just no one there. With the generator on the TV, talking about current affairs. Hey Ellen, burned my dinner to a crisp cause I was playing guitar. Well, that's a simple price to pay when you wanna be a star. Now you talk to yourself out loud and you're asking God questions all about living life and getting love and who's the one you're thinking of, but you still don't know how your heart will grow. Love again, yeah. Would you cast yourself in the fire? Or would you lift your hands up high? And would you harness all your vengeance and let the dead just die? Yeah, skin 'em bop and do that and do. Skin 'em be bop and do do. Skin 'em be bop and do do. Yeah, now. Skin 'em be bop and do do. Skin 'em be bop and do do. Skin 'em be bop and do do. Yeah, now. Oh, do you know how it feels to be alone? Do you know? Yeah. Oh, do you know how it feels to be alone? Do you know? Yeah. Oh, do you know how it feels to be alone? Do you know? No. second verse is mostly just about what it was like, you know, coming home from work, and there's nobody there really. You've got the whole night to yourself. And what I used to do is I would come home from work just around the time where there was like daytime talk shows. I'm talking Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake, and Judge Judy. One of them in particular, after Oprah Winfrey kind of died out, and this is kind of where the only lyric change in the song came about, because the original lyrics when I wrote it back in 2008 is Oprah Winfrey on the TV talking about people who care. So yeah, by no means do I endorse Ellen DeGenerate. Ellen, that's kind of what it was about. Yeah, I think it came out well. It's just one of those songs that came together really quickly. That's just how I roll, you know, and it's such a blessing to have a producer like Jared who can add all those little extra things in the songs just to make it sound nice and full, you know. So thanks, Psycho Chino. Thanks, man, for the follow. I really appreciate that, buddy.